Yes, we're out here again. About 30 minutes, morning steps. I'm quite enjoying getting outside, to be honest. It's quite refreshing. Yeah, we've got a little route. I know it's exactly half an hour. So I've had a few questions about my hydration digestion drink. If I put my phone down, it's because there's a car coming, and I still find it awkward when people see me recording. And yeah, give me a second because there's one coming. And you won't be able to hear me talking if there's a car anyway. So it's a litre of water, 2 scoops of hydration, whichever brand you want, 5 grams of glutamine for gut health, 5 grams of creatine for the creatine. I have 1 whole lemon, the juice of 1 whole lemon. That raises the acidity in my stomach to prepare it for a day of eating, which has really helped. And apple cider vinegar for the same reasons, really. It's also quite good anti-inflammatory. Raises acidity levels in your stomach, so you just digest everything a little bit easier. So yeah, there's the reasonings for that. Half an hour steps because I've got 12 to get through the day, and gives you a nice little head start. By the time I leave the house after pottering about and that, I'm on about 3,500. So then I'm going visiting a different gym today. No, I'm not. It's tomorrow. Forget that. Never mind. It's gonna be good though. Little local one, about half an hour away. I love training there when I get a chance. It's up by where I work. So if I'm ever just in the yard for the day or whatever, or I haven't got any jobs in the morning, I'll try and get over there. It's called Ignite. What have we got today? Oh, we've got legs today. It's supposed to be hamstring biased, but I tend to have, just because of where I am in prep now, I kind of just do like 2 balanced days, Tuesday, Friday. I do like 4 or 5 working sets of quads, 4 or 5 working sets of hammies. And then I'll do buys on pull day, which is Wednesday. I'll do buys today. I'll also do the one upper day on Monday, because who doesn't want big biceps, baby? So triceps get hit on leg day, Tuesday, and push day, Thursday. So we hit buys or tries every other day. We also hit abs every day. Usually some sort of decline, sit up, crunch, or hanging leg raises, because upper abs are pretty nicely developed. Lower abs, just because I've got that slight patch of loose skin from being fat, a little bit harder to become visible, so a bit more work on them is necessary. I will I will catch up with you when I'm eating my pre in about 10 minutes. I'll see you then. Whoa. Let's go meal time. My favourite times of the day. Feeling good today, to be fair. Good session in the gym. Enjoy my food. Been told off because I've been making some swaps. Brandon, I know you're watching this. Apologies. But I've been macro matching. Like swapping the fish for chicken and the swapping rice for potatoes and stuff, just for slight more volume, but didn't actually tell coach, so got a telling off today. So don't do that, people. Tell coach. But he's happy with the swaps I made. Like that, I didn't make stupid. Although, to be fair, he wasn't a fan of my swapping cream rice for Weetabix, but you know, I only did it once and it was nice. So no more swapping if it's on the plan, but I think we're putting the fish and the potatoes on the plan instead of the chicken and rice post-workout. So that'll be a nice little change for the last 2 weeks. So today I've just got my omelette. I've got my 2 whole eggs, 300ml of egg whites, and just some veggies in there. I've got some tomatoes and some kale. I wanted to put spinach, but I picked up the kale by accident. And I've got my, my sugar-free ketchup, my go-to. The day is almost done, and then time for some low food days, non-training days on Saturday, Sunday. Hit a new weight scale low, hopefully, but I've got to say, the conditioning in that look is coming together nicely. I think we're putting together quite a nice plan, executed it almost perfectly, but you know, nothing that's going to spoil it. Just you know, don't do things without telling coach. Anyway, I'm going to get this down. I've got some mustard to have with my eggs. Underrated condiment, if it's underrated. Underrated condiment for sure. And also I tried, where is it? I can't find it. I tried a rise today. They had some American drinks in the gym, so I got a rise ring pop, which was rather nice. Also got a 3D what flavour was it? Spicy mango. That was amazing, I've got to say. Better than a white monster? No, nothing's better than a white monster. But if I was going to go for another option that I could get readily, it would be a spicy mango 3D. It was fucking lovely. Anyway, I'm going to get this down, and then I'm going to look forward to my yogurt later, because I do enjoy it, to be fair. Yogurt and some berries, blueberries, and what have we got on there? Raspberries, some strawberries. It's going to be good. So I'm going to get it down. I'll catch up with you on the yogurt, or if I feel like putting something in between now and then, I will. See you in a bit. So, here we are. Last meal. Got my yogurt, my berries. 300 grams of Faye. I never know which one it is. 100 grams of berries and 25 grams of whey. Vanilla whey Perform, the plant stuff, because it, as I said earlier, volumizes very nicely. I've also got some lemon flavoured drops in there. So I'm hoping it's going to be like a lemon cheesecake. And I am a sucker for cheesecake. So I'm going to get that down. I've just been for my last walk. I went to go for 20 minutes. I ended up doing just over 40 minutes. So I'm now 2,000 over my steps. But you know, it all helps the cause. We've got, you know, a week and a half left to get as lean as we can. Going well. So if I go over my steps, it's just going to help me get leaner at the end of the day. Steps are not very fatiguing. I hate that word, but you know, they're not very fatiguing. I feel quite not energetic, but I don't feel lethargic at the moment. So I'm making the most of it. Putting in the effort while I got the energy to do so. Obviously I hit my steps, I do my cardio and everything like that, even when I'm low energy, but just at probably, you know, slightly slower pace. But while I'm having a good day, while I'm up, I motor through my steps, you know, power walk, burn off a little bit of extra calories, get a bit of a sweat going. So today is a good day. We're going to keep going over the weekend, keep the momentum going, and come in as good as we possibly can, not just for me, but for my coach as well. You know, I want him to know that I want him to think that he's done good work, or know he's done good work. You know, I think we make a pretty good team, to be fair. He's been helping me for a few years. Unofficially, like he wasn't even charging me for help. I'd send him check-ins every now and then, and he'd give me pointers and stuff. So it only made sense when I took the leap to go into having a natural coach. I went for him because he kind of knew he knew my history anyway. So loyalty is where it's at. So yeah, I'm gonna get this down. Same as every other night. Get tea on for the family.
and chill out for the rest of the night because I've done my steps, so I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, I'll catch you on the next video. Yes, I forgot to film two meals today. You know, when you're busy in work, you kind of, I may or may not have had to eat 1 or 2 meals while I was driving. I'm not admitting to anything. Just, you know, theoretically. So I can't really record them. But you know, it is what it is. I've recorded what I can. I've made, you know, I'm still trying to get the content out there as best as I can. So yeah, cut the guy some slack. I'm trying. So yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Like and subscribe if you want. You don't have to. So yeah, see you next one.